All right, I wasn't planning on making another video today, but we have some bad news regarding Tonal that we have to talk about. So after deciding to cut 35% of its workforce last month, Tonal has announced that it will now be also shutting down operations at its original Los Angeles studios. And alongside that closure, pretty much all the coaches that are based in Los Angeles, which is a lot of them, are also going to be let go. So let's talk about it. For those of you new here, my name is Colin Jenkins with Connect the Watts, where we cover everything connected fitness. So if you like news updates like this and reviews, make sure to subscribe. So a lot of connected fitness companies right now, like Peloton and iFit and Tonal, have been making some drastic cuts to move their companies toward profitability. And this includes Tonal cutting over 35% of its workforce last month, and now they are shutting down operations at their Los Angeles studio. The Tonal founder and CEO, Ali Orty, really lays a lot out in his message to the Facebook group. And it's a fairly long message, but there's a lot of interesting and important points. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read his entire post. Dear Tonal community, I've seen many of your recent posts, and I want you to know that I see you and I hear you. I wanted to use this opportunity to personally provide some clarity around many of the questions that have been bubbling up. Firstly, let me acknowledge that I know many of you have been wondering what's going to happen with our LA-based coaches. Our coaches, no matter where they are based, are an important part of Tonal, and especially for those based in LA. They have been a core part of building Tonal into what it is today. Secondly, I want to provide clarity. Given the events that transpired a few weeks ago, 35% reduction of the Tonal workforce, we will be taking our LA studio offline and shifting focus to ramp our new studio in New York. So here's the truth. Our coaches' relationships are complex. Some are contractors and some of them are full-time. But each are individuals we care about, and we needed the past few weeks to determine what our go-forward plans could be with each of them while maintaining the best possible member experience. The unfortunate reality is we won't be able to continue in a full-time capacity with our LA-based coaches. We know you love our coaches, and we love them too. This isn't the outcome we wanted, and now we want to do our best to take care of everyone involved. With that said, each of our coaches will receive generous severance and continuation of their healthcare benefits. They will also be encouraged to pursue other professional endeavors with no interference from Tonal. We will continue to support and root for them, and we hope at some point we can work with them again in the future. This is a challenging time for Tonal, and we had to make this decision so that we can build a future centered around our goal of helping you get stronger every day. Each of the coaches will always be an important part of the Tonal journey in this community. Please know that their existing content will remain on Tonal for the foreseeable future, and we have a number of upcoming unreleased workouts and programs from many of them and others that will be hitting your Tonal soon. I've listed a preview of that upcoming content below. I also want to emphasize that on-demand workouts and multi-week programs continue to remain a top priority when it comes to our content strategy, and we have a lot of exciting new content coming to help you unlock your goals. Moving forward, you can expect live classes to continue, as well as new workouts and 4-week programs with many of our newer coaches who we are excited for you to get to know and love. It is this community that gives us the conviction to keep going, to innovate, to create amazing content, and to rebuild. In a perfect world, we would have been able to keep going the way we were, but as you well know, the world today is far from perfect. I'm asking for you to stick with us while we figure out the next steps. Please know that I will always prioritize making sure Tonal is here to serve our members for years to come. Thank you for your care and compassion for this community and for our coaches. Ali Orty. So yeah, big and unfortunate news for those of you who love your Tonal and likely love many of the LA coaches who look like they will be getting let go for the most part. Let me know what you think in comments. Let me know what coaches that you're going to miss the most in comments. And if you've been taking some of the coaches from their new New York studio and have some ideas to share with other Tonal members, make sure to share that as well. This is Colin Jenkins with Connect the Watts. As always, thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.